Is it in there?
Yup.
What are you gonna do with it?
I figured I'd put it on my living room shelf, you know, as a nice reminder of our trip to hell.
Seriously?
No. I'm gonna use it to call the Undertaker out. I'm guessing he really wants this thing back.
Why would you do that? You already beat him.
But no one else knows that. If I want to earn the respect, pun intended, of the locker room and WWE universe, then I need to beat him again in front of an audience of actual living human beings.
Now that I've had a week to come down off the Shango dust, I'm a little less sure about all this. So just be careful, okay?
I will. And who knows, if I can lure him into a match, maybe it'll be so big my real parents will finally show up. Crazier things have happened this past week.
Yeah. Maybe.
You're probably wondering how I acquired this. But I'm gonna save those details for some other time, mainly because you probably wouldn't believe me. But long story short, I went through hell to get it. Literally. So Undertaker, if you want a shot at taking this back, you'll have to face me at Survivor Series in a...
It'd have to be Hell in a Cell. I don't like last man standing too much. Last ride. Don't actually know what that is, so. Don't think they do that in the exhibition. Let's do that.
Now come out here and accept my challenge. Come on, answer me! What's wrong? You too embarrassed to show your face after what I did to you in the plains of purgatory in front of your hordes of undead? I told you it was a crazy story.
At Survivor Series, you will not survive, but you will. Rest in peace.
Well, it goes straight to the last ride match. I want to know what they're like.
Welcome to Survivor Series, where later tonight we have an epic last ride match between Trey and the returning Undertaker.
Yeah, and if facing the Phenom wasn't intimidating enough, he's dead set on regaining possession of his urn that Trey somehow acquired.
Look, assuming this goes how I think it will, Trey won't need to worry about how he's...
You have to wonder, what does Trey have to gain in a match like this?
While the risk is certainly high, so is the potential upside. I know it's unlikely, but if Trey could defeat The Undertaker, that would go a long way in solidifying his status as one of the top WWE superstars in recent memory.
I think there's a better chance Saxton wins Commentator of the Year.
Wait, you really think I have a shot this year?
No, I sure don't.
To the outside now.
Perhaps looking to gather his thoughts.
Perhaps looking to take the action to the outside here.
Oh, from behind. Shattering boot. Elbow drop right on point.
Being a sports entertainer for over 25 years would take a toll on anybody's body, yet The Undertaker continues to defy logic.
Yeah, and he continues to silence any doubters. So many have asked, has The Undertaker lost a step? And that, guys, may be the most dangerous question to ask. You would be making a grave mistake to come at the dead man with misplaced confidence.
Back between the ropes.
Oh, incredible athleticism.
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
And again, yet another counter.
Oh, again! Whack! Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Byron brings up the question of Undertaker losing a step, and it seems as if the notion is constantly tested. Challengers continue to lure the dead man out. No one allows him to rest in peace. Everyone wants to see if the demon from Death Valley still has it.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
And it's The Undertaker, able to break free.
Finds a way to reverse.
Thunderous slam.
Undertaker looking mortal here.
No need to panic. He's still swinging.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
A running swanton. Uh-oh.
Phoenix splash!
Gosh, how'd he do that?
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. He has become relentless at this point.
He can turn up the heat at will, it seems. Insulting.
The Undertaker in a very unfavorable position here.
Nah, he's looking off his game now.
I don't know why it's gone, but it is.
You know, the past few decades, Survivor Series has become an international phenomenon. And the WWE Universe is watching all over the world, in places like the United Kingdom, Mexico, Switzerland, the Philippines, and of course, everywhere else on the WWE Network. Gotta wonder how this is gonna end, Byron.
It's not gonna be good.
Incredible. There was a lot of force behind that one.
They're the right of the entrance ramp stage.
Setting him up for the...
The signature, hopefully. Who's don't reverse it?
Whoa, The Undertaker dodged that one.
Right, reverse. Wow.
What's he gonna do? Shoulder breaker!
Got that.
He may be in a bad way here.
The lack of rules has exposed him to some real punishment.
Scoop slam!
The Undertaker knows every game there is, including mind games.
Bringing it back into the ring. Wow, can't believe The Undertaker got out of that one.
Not again. One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang. They get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts.
DDT!
Does it mean here?
We're seeing two outstanding athletes looking to prove their dominance in there, but only one can walk out victorious. Who will it be?
Just over it.
Thank you once again for joining us at November.
Setting up!
Standing Spanish fly, are you kidding me?
Incredible.
Wait, near the hurts. Wow.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my God! Surfboard leg breaker.
Wow, look at that agility.
Boom, what impact! Turning the momentum to his favor.
No telling where or when this will end.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Big time slam. Vicious. Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my God! Surfboard leg breaker.
Oh, that was just malicious. Carefully measured knee drop.
Knee drop.
And Undertaker showing such creativity.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Whoa, it's another reversal.
Nothing fancy here.
Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Well scouted reversal there. DDT!
Intervene a little bit.
Oh no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh my God! Surfboard leg breaker.
Carefully measured knee drop.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Alright. Now we're here. And we're getting a bit messy.
He weaves out of the way.
Setting up again.
There we go.
Is this it? Is Trey going to somehow pull this off?
Trey has the Undertaker in the hearse and he closes
Let's
the
go,
door.
go.
Trey has defied all odds to defeat the Undertaker.
This definitely quiets any doubts that people might have had about Trey's legitimacy.
I'll admit it. I had those doubts, but what Trey did tonight was truly impressive. Maybe this guy's the real deal after all.
Ooh. Wait. I thought this was for 2K Originals. Okay. There's a lot of weapons, 4 new arenas, and a lot of VC. They're all from the UK. Finn Balor's Ireland, Becky Lynch's Ireland, Drew McIntyre's Scotland, pretty sure Sheamus is also Ireland, and Pete Dunne, England? I'm not sure about Pete Dunne. I don't watch NXT, but I do know about Finn's heel turn.
And that's how we opened a portal to the Netherworld and summoned The Undertaker to the Earth Realm so I could defeat him and cement my Hall of Fame legacy. We're fine, thanks.
I told you they wouldn't believe it.
You know what? None of that crazy stuff ever happened. I mean, sure, I beat The Undertaker, you all witnessed that, but could you imagine all that other wacky stuff? Portals and marsh ladies and Papa Shango?
Yeah, gotcha! Joke's on you!
Anyway, let's get back to things that actually happened.
Like when I was the longest reigning women's champion of the modern era, holding the SmackDown Live Women's Championship for over 2.5 years.
I'm just gonna play all of them. You don't have to manually upgrade your character either. Like with the weird belt thing, rookie, superstar, living legend. You don't have to upgrade manually. It does it automatically this year, which I like because last year I didn't know how to do it until like a few months before this game came out. Like, I managed to get the superstar spike, completing the career mode and doing a lot on the stars, making it to the pay-per-view and stuff.
Introducing the challenger, Tony Storm! And
The women's champion
Alright.
posted on social media today, "Nothing makes me happier than decimating whoever dares approach the peak of my mountain." Strong foreshadowing words for her opponent.
Well, it might be unfortunate then that her challenger possesses the ability to move mountains and might shove the champ clean off the top.
Power bomb! Face breaker.
Oh!
Amazing reflexes on display. From the middle rope. Moonsault into the DDT. Wow.
This is not an environment you could prepare for. What's the state of mind a superstar must have coming in?
A competitor must be relentless if they want to survive Hell in a Cell. They have to put the fear of the unforgiving steel out of their mind.
The steel can feel like a cheese grater being dragged down your face. It can mangle your body.
Boom, what impact!
Can you imagine the celebration that will take place? Probably into the wee hours of the morning. If we crown a new champion here tonight.
Oh, axe handle.
happened to the red cell?
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice. What I like about Toni Storm, besides her in-ring ability, of course, is just how unapologetic she is about being herself. She has no problem saying that she has the, quote, complete attitude. And if her opponent doesn't like it, well, they have to deal with that head-to-head, face-to-face.
What just happened?
It's champion's advantage. The title cannot change hands by countout or disqualification. You can lose the match, but still keep the championship.
Wendy Richter, Trish Stratus, Sherry Martel, Lita. So many great Hall of Famers help make the Women's Championship the prestigious prize it is today.
Saxton, you might be confusing unapologetic with cocky, but I can understand how you'd make such a mistake. Toni Storm is as cocky as they come. She's fortunate she has the in-ring skill to back it all up, though.
It's starting to come together in a big way.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source. Wow.
Drop kick.
Beautiful.
Proving tough to catch.
This one's about the Women's Championship, and nothing means more to these women than that title.
Harsh impact.
The champ taking their share of hits now. Toni Storm!
It's Toni time!
Storm Zero!
The title's in jeopardy here.
I think the paradigm has shifted.
She steers clear there. Incoming! And again, this is for the women's title. You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
Well, a lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
All right, that well scouted.
Oh, again!
Oh, signature.
Back into the ring.
It's about that time, gentlemen. Time for
Dangerous situation here, guys.
downright treacherous.
You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
She's looking to kick this thing into high gear out here near the Savage Steel Hell in a Cell.
Oh, the champ looking worn out. She needs to turn the tide here.
I'm not after touch back on.
Ooh, what impact.
Yes. If it breaks. Just break already. Sure, this is how it works now. I don't think it works. Corona. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it doesn't work.
Headbutt! Oh, what impact!
I've got 3 finishers.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it! Selena Del Sol!
Another one. Look at this. She better have a good reason for this. Oh, that was just malicious. You only got one.
Jeez. Shot!
The champ to the top turnbuckle. Whoa! Well, that was unreal. And she's getting fired up here. Not sure how long she can keep it up, but she is fired up right now. Here she goes, back in the ring now. She misses big time there. Kick right on point. Oh, clothesline! Oh, no. Dangerous maneuver there. Uh-oh, forearm's going to cut off the wind. Hold on, guys. This isn't good. Everyone is on their feet in this building. Absolutely showing the respect for all the exertion these athletes are putting each other through.
Superplex! She returns the favor there. Ooh.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other. Oh, nasty impact.
Uh-oh, table in the ring. I don't like what we're about to see.
The table with authority. But champions need to finish the job. Let's get another look at that. Uh-oh. And a suplex. Boom, what a kick. The champion into the cover. Seamless transition into a Boston Crab. The title's going nowhere.
There's the pin. It's over. It's all over. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe.
Man, oh man, look at that. She's taking care of business.
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, the All-American, Sweet.
You're looking at the winner of this one-on-one match.
She was really on her game here tonight, right from the opening bell.
And a big thank you to everybody watching WWE.
By the time this has been made, all of these are heels unless Pete Dunne wasn't or isn't. And, well, Finn Balor, it's only just 10 heels. Yeah.
Our record-breaking SmackDown Live Women's Champion is ready to address the WWE Universe.
Since I defeated Mickie James over 2.5 years ago, I've had the privilege of defending this championship against the very best female competitors in WWE. But when you're the longest reigning women's champion in the modern era, it's only natural you start to look for new ways to challenge yourself. And considering it's a little Wild West around here right now with no GM, I figured this was my chance to do that. So I thought about doing an open challenge. But that's a little played out. I could force myself to win with a 4 or 5 count, maybe. Or I could do something really unprecedented and defend my title against male superstars. So what do you think?
It's Becky Lynch and her Savages.
Nothing good ever happens when they come around.
Well, that's your opinion, Saxton. Personally, I think they're one of the best things going today on SmackDown Live.
Well, whether you like them or not, you can't deny the influence they have over WWE.
I'm not arguing with that. Ever since Becky Lynch took control of this faction, she's pretty much been able to do whatever she wants, except for taking that SmackDown Live Women's Championship away from Red.
I have a feeling that could change real soon.
So you want to give yourself new challenges like 5 counts or facing men? Well, I have a better idea. How about you forget all that and face the man?
It's funny you still throw around that title after all these years. I mean, I'm the one who's held an actual title longer than anyone since the 1970s. So, I'm pretty sure that makes me the man.
I am the man because I'm the leader of the most powerful force this sport has ever seen. And that's when there's someone in charge. So just think of what we're capable of when no one's steering the ship. So unless you want to find out what happens when we have free reign, I suggest you give me my title match tonight.
If you didn't hear me the first time, I'm looking for new challenges, not rematches against played-out losers I've already beat. And you and your crew trying to intimidate me isn't going to change that. Besides, everyone knows you're just all bitch and no bite.
Oh, well, if you're not going to give me a title match, then I'll just have to beat one out of you. Boys, little help. I'm going to show Red here my bite.
Red is severely outnumbered here.
So far, Red's holding her own.
Not anymore. Becky Lynch is showing Red that she's not just all talk.
Here comes Trey to help his best friend.
I admire his courage, but Trey has no chance against these guys. It's 4-on-1.
I told you, Becky and her savages are one of the best parts of SmackDown Live.
It's clear that unless she can somehow even up the sides, Red faces an uphill battle to hold on to her SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think you're looking at the man who's going to end Red's record-breaking title reign.
Assuming that in the end I'm going to have to lose it because this big shit when they said 2.5 years and apparently it's already been going on for 2.5 years. So, probably going to lose it.
We gotta get even with Becky and her savages.
How are we gonna do that? We're at a 5-on-2 disadvantage.
We saw what happened out there, and we want to help.
Great. Where were you 15 minutes ago?
We all had severe simultaneous leg cramp syndrome, or SSLCS.
It's a real, proven medical condition that can occur when superstars team as long as we have and their body's ailments become synchronized.
I don't think they're buying it.
Look, the truth is that we didn't want to get involved in your business, and we know sometimes certain people can be a bit stubborn about wanting to do things on their own.
He's talking about you.
Nah, it could be anyone.
It's fine. I know I'm stubborn, but I'm not stupid. I can recognize when we need help, so we'll take it. Thank you.
So do we do like a secret New Day handshake now or something?
How about you two rest up, and next week we'll see what we can do about Becky and her crew.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, leg cramp acting up again. You guys feeling it too?
You can stop that now.
Who's coming?
Not long after my issues with Becky Lynch heated up, SmackDown Live filled its open GM position. We were excited to see who it was. Well, until we saw who it was.
Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM of SmackDown Live.
Apparently she's traded MMA and Hollywood for WWE. This is crazy.
This isn't crazy. It's genius.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be the new general manager of SmackDown Live.
Did you just come out here, interrupt us, and say SmackDown Live?
She definitely said that, and our 2020 hearing.
You're off to a good start as GM. Please, continue.
Knowing that I was up for this gig, I watched the show last week for the first time, and I have to say, I didn't like what I saw from you, Red. Instead of accepting Becky Lynch's challenge, you resorted to cheap insults, which led to Becky having no choice but to defend herself. So, Red, you said last week you wanted new challenges? Well, I have one for you. You're going to defend your women's championship in the first ever best out of 5 team match. it will be a one-night series of singles matches between Red, Trey, and your buddies The New Day, taking on Becky Lynch and her Savages. If Red's team wins the series, she retains her title. If Becky's team wins, she is the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
She just said it again.
The name of your show is SmackDown Live. Say it with me. SmackDown.
Town makes more sense, but whatever.
Guys, we're losing track of the fact she just put us in a best out of 5 series for Red's title, which seems super unfair. I mean, who would do such a thing?
Hey, I know we formed an alliance, but that's kind of our thing, okay?
With all due respect, you're really stacking the deck against Red, so I have an idea that would help even things up a bit. You give our team home field advantage.
That's right. If Red's putting her title on the line under these circumstances, then the series should take place on our turf.
What kind of turf are we talking? Synthetic or natural? Because I prefer a natural tall fescue.
I meant more of a New Day home arena vibe, but we could look into the fescue.
I like what you're thinking, except Becky's team should have an equal opportunity to secure home field advantage. So later tonight, it will be Red and a team member of her choosing versus Becky and a partner of her choice. The winner of that match will earn home field advantage for their team in the best out of 5 series.
Who's it gonna be, Red?
Yeah.
That was a test, and you passed. Good job.
There's really not a bad choice, unlike the choice of Brooklyn as GM.
Ooh, she just laid the smackdown on her.
So I'm going to team with...
Easy.
Great decision.
Ooh, I can smell the sweet aroma of tall fescue headed our way.
Home field advantage is on the line later tonight on SmackDown Live. SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages, with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all. Things aren't looking good for her.
Oh, while her love affair with the WWE Universe brings me severe nausea, I have total respect for how Becky Lynch became the revolutionary superstar she is today. The Irish lass kicker started training for the ring at just 15 years old. Evading possible disaster there. Oh, again!
Wow, she turned that one around.
Touching on Becky Lynch's training that you mentioned, Corey, those grueling workouts were held in a small room with only a few gym mats, and the Ireland-based wrestling school was run by none other than Finn Balor.
That's where Becky developed her take-on-anyone attitude, guys. Before Becky knew it, she was competing in her native Ireland and had stamps in her passport from battles all around the world.
Look at this power.
And there's the tag, Becky Lynch into the ring.
Finn Balor is a superstar dedicated to giving back where he came from. Finn, Becky Lynch, and Sheamus' success in WWE helped trigger a growth in wrestling in Ireland.
Oh, saw it coming.
Scoop slam. You know, Byron, in talking about Finn Balor, you brought up Becky Lynch. She actually trained as Finn's student. Says she owes her life to him. Just another example of how influential Finn Balor is.
Everywhere Finn's been, he's improved and left it a better place. Ireland, England, Japan, NXT, and he wants to do the same now in WWE.
Snap suplex.
Now it's Becky Lynch fading a bit. Just caught flush.
Running leg drop. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. She is just dominant right now.
She's capable of bursts of great activity. The key is sustaining the effort.
You only got one. Float over. And do it. DDT. Fight. She's looking to end it early. Not sure what made her think now was a good time for a pin attempt. Oh my God, a DDT! Lights out. Tagged in. Oh, step up enziguri. That will get your attention.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker. And there's the reversal from Finn Balor.
Now to see what you're made of. Target acquired and destroyed.
Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Balor looking on his game right now.
Ooh, what impact. Look past the ring at the thousands and thousands of WWE fans in attendance. Each and every one of them are being entertained tonight.
Yet another counter. It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Great agility there. Kick from behind. Ouch.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
He evades.
Uh-oh, we know what's next. Oh, my God. How do you come back from that?
You're going to want to see your internist after a slam like that.
setting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex. He's feeling the effects of that last hit. There's the quickness. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, my gosh. Surfboard leg breaker. Now, that was athletic. Becky Lynch just too fast for her. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. She's looking relentless now.
She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Spiked into the ring apron. Now trampling the opposition. Oh, man.
Got no momentum up.
Inverted DDT.
What is keeping Finn Balor in this match? Barely hanging in there.
That's over at this point.
Finn Balor fought an injury to become Universal Champion. Now he needs to fight that hard again right now.
Oh, she turns it around. I think it's about that time, gentlemen.
Again.
Look at this. Snap suplex. Fine uppercut. That'll cost some teeth.
Oh, my sequences. Always good.
Oh, look at this power. DDT.
What I'm trying to do.
Oh, trying to sneak one.
Roll it.
Referee stops the count on the ropes.
The clothesline.
The schoolboy could do it.
She certainly looked to be in trouble to me. Big reversal.
Oh, nasty impact.
Great athletic ability on display here.
Oh. DDT.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Forearm to the face. Oh, nothing fancy about that. Tagged in. Oh, what's it going to be?
Catch, suplex.
Up and back suplex. Oh, did you see that? Oh, he's got him up.
Finn Balor going high risk.
This is where Finn Balor's at home.
Finn Balor never ceases to amaze me. And Finn Balor might have just secured the victory.
Yep.
Running interference. Jumping double stomp. Oh, step up enziguri.
Almost up.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
to tag Becky Lynch into the ring.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way. It's about that time, gentlemen.
Again.
Effective arm drag.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Oof.
Oh, shoulder breaker. Oh, straight forearm. You can't take much more of this.
This is all but over. Not what she was looking for. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex. Oh no, this isn't going to end well. Oh my gosh, surfboard leg breaker. Great agility. Oh, look at this power. Boom. Harsh impact. Oh, now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. She's taking charge here.
Yeah, something lit a fire under her, and she is going strong.
Insulting.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Whoa, it's another reversal.
Boom. Oh, what an uppercut. Jarring. Oh, look at this power. DDT!
6, 7. This makes tags all over. What a victory.
How's that fair?
SmackDown Live's new GM is putting Red in a situation like we've never seen before. She and her partner must win this match to earn home field advantage for a best-of-5 series between Red's team and Becky Lynch's Savages with the SmackDown Live Women's Championship on the line.
I am still shocked that Brooklyn Von Braun is the new GM, so I can't imagine how Red and Trey must feel. They've been rivals with Brooklyn since they were teenagers.
Brooklyn Von Braun is an accomplished professional. I'd be very surprised if she let an age-old high school grudge get in the way of her job as general manager.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be surprised at all.
Uh-oh. Lightning fast reflexes.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Reversal! What a counter! And again, yet another counter. Not looking good, guys. Drop kick! Oh, he knew that was coming. Nice calf kick, great elevation. In off the tag.
Just assaulting the torso here. Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
She's going out back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
She's really taking it to her core here, and you can't argue with the results.
Pulling out
after the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results. Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
Oh. She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her? It's practically just assaulting the torso here.
Clearly part of the game plan, Michael.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Attacking the core now. Yeah, without your core, Michael, you are essentially useless.
She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point. Look at this.
Oh, what a suplex.
What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
Taking it to the midsection. These attacks to the core are clearly having an effect here, Cole. She's going after her midsection again. And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point. You only got one. Clothesline!
Signature reversal.
The Irish last kicker telling her opponents how she really feels.
Suplex! Had it scouted.
Going after the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time. Becky Lynch just too fast for her.
Back in from the floor.
Changes her fortune there. And a suplex. Things have gotten worse for Becky Lynch. She could be out of this match. I think this one's over. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch.
Of course she does.
Now we have Becky Lynch on the attack.
Spear?
Saw what he had in mind there.
Powerbomb! Things not looking great for Finn Balor.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
Power. No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Oh, he's got him up. Boom! Spikes him down. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match. Impressive in-ring IQ on display.
Balor looking on his game right now. Gets the tag.
Into the hammerlock. Oh, boy.
She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Back to the torso here.
Eliminate the core. This is a great move.
Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Wow, what a sequence. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did.
she's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Doing it after the upper body. And it's targeted attacks like this that put people on shelves for a very long time.
She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Attacking the core now.
Yeah, without your core, Michael.
She's going after her midsection and just assaulting the torso here. She's really taking it to her core here.
And you can't argue with the results.
Attacking the core now. She's going after her midsection again.
And can you blame her? It practically has a target on it at this point.
Comes in off the tag. Kick right on point. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well.
Oh, flipping the script on him there.
And there's the tag. Becky Lynch into the ring.
Oh, there it is!
Powerbomb. Looking for the victory. 2 count. Oh, just inches. Millimeters from a 3 count. Knee drop.
That was nasty. So precise.
Just don't reverse it.
You only got one. Oh. Is it enough? The cover.
I'll just...
Straight punch, nothing fancy.
Finisher.
Oh, looks like we're gonna see it!
No!
Here she comes on the counter.
We'll see if she can turn things around.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Disarmer! It's gotta be over!
And Corey, she releases the hold.
It's like a questionable decision on paper, but I'm sure she has.
And the cover for the win. This is it. I can't believe it.
I hate to question her, Cole, but that was just plain silly. Why would you do that at this point in the match?
Heavy-duty right hand.
She's gaining momentum here, guys.
She's looking good now. We'll see if it lasts.
Boom, what impact.
Submission.
It's about that time, gentlemen.
Pin.
Into the pin attempt. 2.
Yeah, Becky Lynch's heart continues to beat loud and strong, staying alive in style here. It looks like we're gonna see it!
Absolutely incredible.
I think that'll do it. Does Becky Lynch even know where she is?
Nice right hand.
She's got the shoulders down.
1, 2, 3.
The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
Here
she picks up the win.
Look out, women's locker room. This girl is for real.
Why does it feel like these 10 people are the only people in the SmackDown locker room?
All residents of New Day City, don't you dare be sour. Clap for your best of 5 series host and feel the power.
Welcome to a very special New Day themed event where Red's SmackDown Live Women's Championship is on the line in a best of 5 series.
This looks like an arena that was designed by a 4-year-old who's been eating too much paste. Stay classy, New Day.
It's different, but I kind of like it.
No doubt that you do.
Welcome everyone to the best of 5 series for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Where our team, as you might have noticed, has home field advantage.
Do you like what we've done with the place?
Ooh, look at the tall fescue ramp. It's amazing.
This is the best looking setup for a show since they used to bring Mr. McMahon's home to the In Your House events.
Wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you know how they used Mr. McMahon's home as the old In Your House entrance? My uncle knew a security guard, who knew a janitor, who knew a concession stand worker, who worked at one of the arenas, and he told him that it was Vince's actual house.
We need to have a talk later.
Guys, we could continue to dilly-dally, or we could get things started with the first match.
I'm normally a strong proponent of dillying and dallying, but I think we should get to some action.
In that case, let's kick things off with our first contest of the evening. You're up, Kofi.
We're going to get the best of 5 series started with Kofi Kingston taking on the bruiserweight Pete Dunne.
I doubt Pete Dunne or any of Becky Lynch's savages have ever competed in an arena like this before.
Yeah, only in their worst nightmares. This place looks like New Day's storage unit threw up. And if I have to stare at these bright colors all night long, I might too.
This match is huge in the sense that whoever wins will give their team an important 1-0 advantage in the best of 5 series.
Yeah, these series are all about establishing momentum. You want to put pressure on the other team and make them feel like their backs are up against the wall.
You both might be putting a little too much significance into this. It's just the first match. If a team takes a 2-0 lead, then we'll talk.
Look at this.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
A maneuver like that is a great way to turn the tables. And he's heading back in.
When you think about superstars who have worked and worked and worked, looking for that one big shot at the gold, Kofi Kingston is a textbook example. Kofi finally got that shot at WrestleMania and made history when he won the WWE Championship.
Oh, again!
The power of positivity is fueling Kofi.
Yeah, you can turn it on in the blink of an eye.
Byron, you touched on Kofi's work ethic in all the years leading up to his championship match, and I have to agree. Here's a guy who never slowed down, put it all out there in the ring, and never wasted any chances he got to impress the WWE Universe.
Lesser men would have lost hope or started to slack off, but not Kofi. It just goes to show sometimes success is a waiting game and a test of patience. For Kofi Kingston, the wait paid off.
and this is all part of Kofi Kingston's strategy. Ooh, no luck against Kingston there.
Kofi just too fast. Just launched.
WWE made history in 2017 with a tournament to crown the inaugural United Kingdom champion, which I was lucky enough to call in person. And in that tournament, this man, Pete Dunne, emerged the next can't-miss superstar.
Oh, the body's not meant to be stretched that way.
Ooh, no luck against Dunne there.
Too quick.
Whoa, it's another reversal.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Oh my God, a clothesline.
Oh, stomping away. Oh, what a forearm. What a boot. Harsh impact.
Turning it around, it's Kofi Kingston with the reversal. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
And now that one's countered.
That was impressive, Michael.
Oh, my goodness. Jam your leg in a bad way.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Look out.
Ooh. With the damage sustained by Dunne, he could be on his way out.
He won't quit, but it might be better if he did.
The Bruiserweight is going to have a tough time punching his way back into this. Leaping high.
Glad I put my money on that guy tonight.
Oh, man, Dunne is in trouble now.
There's a pin now. And you got a near fall out of it.
Yeah, but he's hurt, guys.
This is some great offense by Kofi Kingston.
Oh, no, we've got a problem here, guys. He's going for it. He's got it. He's got to be running on empty at this point.
The Bruiserweight refuses to give up.
Oh, nice.
Look at Dunne gouging the eyes. Oh, and a stomp to the back of the neck.
Technical prowess from Kofi Kingston.
Oh, look, look, here we go. And at some point, he's going to start wondering what it's going to take to put him away.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof.
That is a great reversal.
When you look at this,
It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one.
oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly. Here it goes.
Uh-oh. Boom drop.
I love that move.
Oh, I don't look good for power, but I'm free. This match.
Is it enough to secure the...
Here he goes for the win.
Then he closes it out.
And standing before you, your winner, folks, Kofi Kingston.
Here is your winner, Kofi Kingston!
Yeah, it is.
I'll do my best to help defend the SmackDown Live Women's Championship against Sheamus, which is something I never thought I'd say.
It's a strange situation that Brooklyn put us in, but I appreciate the help. At least we're already up 1-0, so we have the advantage.
That's right. Undefeated in our house. Whose house?
Our house?
Come on. Whose house?
Our house!
Whose house?
Our house!
Yeah, much better.
You couldn't just leave Trey and I alone and let us have our success in WWE, could you?
Do you really want to do this now? Because if I were you, I'd be doing everything in my power to try to hold on to my championship.
That's kind of out of my hands at this point, thanks to you in this ridiculous series.
You see ridiculous, but I see innovative. I've broken the mold with everything I've done in my life, so don't expect that to stop now that I'm GM of SmackDown Live. That's right, I said SmackDown. Happy?
Becky versus Sheamus.
Oh, WWE Universe!
As match 2 of the series gets underway, I don't want to lose perspective on just how unique this situation is. We have Big E and Sheamus essentially competing over the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
This is groundbreaking content from our new general manager, Brooklyn Von Braun. And honestly, I'm all for anything that breaks the mold.
I think I'm going to have to wait to see how the series plays out before I weigh in, but my initial reaction is this isn't exactly fair for the champion, Red.
It's not about being fair, Byron. It's about entertaining the WWE Universe, and that's exactly what this accomplishes.
Power bomb! Sheamus looking a little shaken here.
Yeah, but he's not breathing heavy yet.
Big E goes for the big ending.
Sheamus counters.
Bro kick. This could be it.
Sheamus gets the win, and more importantly, the series is now tied up at a win each.
Going down 2-0 would have been a disaster for Becky Lynch and her Savages, but now it's a whole new series.
Now it's Xavier Woods versus, I want to say, Drew McIntyre. It's either Drew McIntyre or Finn Balor, but I think it'll be Drew.
You didn't hear this from me, but Red's getting a little nervous now that the series is tied up.
No, she doesn't need to worry, because after my match against Finn, we'll be 1 win away from taking the series. Then Red can defend her title versus Becky in the ring. You know, how it's usually done.
That's good. Hey, this might be a little late, but I had an idea for our team name. The New Trey. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. New Trey Rocks. What do you think?
I think I heard my music. Gotta run.
I think they're gonna make it so they win. Iceberg stuff?
Oh, WWE Universe!
Oh. I was just straight about to say how good this game was, and then it crashes. That's just like more than perfect timing. It doesn't do it as often as people say. Well, still a good game though, in my opinion. But it's got quick loading, so that makes up for it. The only thing that really bothers me is the block body. It just doesn't work. I can only do one part.
Oh, WWE!
Why do they keep on doing the demon?
With the series now tied up at one victory each, this match is pivotal in giving one team a 2-1 lead and putting them a win away.
Yeah, it looks like
taking
we're
both the
losing this one
series
as
and
well.
the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
I think this is where we start to see the experience and cohesiveness of Becky Lynch's Savages take over. Even though these are singles matches, Red and Trey barely know the New Day. And if things start to go south, they could all fall apart.
I have to agree with Corey. We know Red and Trey are tight, and certainly the New Day have been teaming for a very long time. But I question the kind of bond the five of them have been able to create in just a few weeks.
Nicely done. Snap suplex. So quick. Betting up.
I just saw that it did fix it within a few weeks through updates.
Woods is having his way. He got a head of steam working and shows no signs of slowing.
That objective is now complete. And then just a strike. So a simple strike. And then
Finn Balor lands hard. Finn might be hurt. Yeah, it looks like he might have tweaked his knee. Wait a minute! What's Pete Dunne doing out here? Well, maybe he wants to check on his teammate. That's why he's here.
Oh, I thought 19 was one of the best.
And Finn Balor suddenly recovers. He's going to the top.
Well, it just proves how different people's opinions on things are. Oh, he's playing possum, coup de grace, and a 1-2-3.
Was Finn Balor ever really hurt, or was this just a setup by Becky Lynch and her Savages?
This is unbelievable. The entire series just turned on that interference.
Hey, what was I saying earlier about team cohesiveness? That's exactly how it pays off. And now Becky Lynch has the opportunity to beat Red and win it all.
I think the graphics on this game is... I think the graphics are underrated, except for Becky Lynch, because they're just no resemblance at all. But most other people, and especially the screen for the entrances, and the crowd, that annoyed me in 2K19. How they just look like folded paper. But they actually look like people-ish in this one. Massive improvement.
You should have been in a position to win the series against Becky Lynch. I'm sorry I let you down.
You didn't. All that matters is we're still alive. Now I just need to beat Becky to even up the series, and then it's up to Trey to close it out.
You got this. Then after that, well, you got this.
You've got a lot of nerve showing up in our locker room.
I'll go wherever the hell I want, especially since I'm about to be the new SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
I guarantee I'm gonna beat you and tie the series up.
Okay, then what? Because even if you somehow manage that, then your friend Trey's going against my friend Drew in the final match. And we all know my friend's just a little bit tougher than yours.
If you're so confident, how about we get things started right now?
Nah, I need to go warm up first. Don't want to pull a muscle slapping your head off.
By the way, do you have any suggestions on characters that I should make in the creation suite? Because I'm lost in ideas. I'm not the best at making them either. I enjoy making them. I don't know if it's a glitch, but I've instantly been given a Diamond Creator rank, even though I've got about 20 downloads. And it's supposed to be about 6,000 before you get to Diamond.
Here comes the...
What's happened to that attire?
Look at the...
That New Day attire.
We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the series inner championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch can beat Red right now, making this whole discussion pointless. I suggest we see what happens before anyone starts a protest.
Oh, again!
Oh. Boom!
So agile. She is just dominant right now.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Powerbomb. Becky Lynch may be slowing some here.
Yeah, but too soon to be worried.
Look out.
From the top. Oh, an elbow drop.
Oh, it's a piercing elbow.
Both of these competitors have so much resolve, it's going to take a minor miracle to keep one of them down. And here we go now, elbow drop.
Oh, look at this power. Boom!
You won't find a more confident WWE superstar, man or woman, than Becky Lynch. Becky had to fight for everything she had in this business, and it's that grit and determination that has gotten the WWE Universe behind her.
All right, Saxton, I'm not going to deny that Becky Lynch is confident, but sometimes confidence can be a detriment, especially considering how impulsive she is.
Wait, did I just lose? No.
The women's revolution has turned into the women's evolution.
I like to keep
Corey, you mentioned Becky being impulsive. I can't help but agree that Lynch sometimes bites off more than she can chew, and while she's come out on top plenty of times before, it's not exactly a lifestyle or a strategy that can sustain itself for too long.
But that's what being the man is all about. Becky Lynch may be overly confident, but since becoming so, she's only proven everything she said she was going to do.
Saxton, what do you know about being the man?
The back spoiler. Let's try and reverse the armbar so I can get.
Oh, look at Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Becky Lynch makes the cover.
I didn't. Yes, that's all.
Can another kick out.
Just powered out.
Changes her fortune there.
Clothesline over the top. Man. Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games now.
Oh, kick right to the gut. That'll hurt. DDT. Great women's action here in WWE.
She's ready for something big.
This match has been non-stop since the bell rang.
I'd say the hit detections stayed the same. People are saying that it's absolutely terrible. I'd actually go so far to say it was worse than 19, the hit detection.
Oh my gosh!
Surfboard leg breaker.
Sprint attacks would never hit. Just get up.
Inside the ring now.
I do like the slower gameplay as well. Because it only does that with some pin combos. It makes
Things
it
have gotten worse for
easier.
Becky Lynch.
It'll be a minor miracle if she turns it around.
An impressive series of moves.
That's if you
Looks like
want to go for the
nobody's
pin.
budging, Cole.
You only got one. She's looking relentless now.
It's like she's tapped into some unseen energy source.
Wow. No, she's got a tremendous amount of resilience, so I think she's got something left here.
Bar's almost full for the next reversal, so I don't think it will be reversed. Oh, and it will.
Before it's too late.
Taking all of the reversal shots.
Becky Lynch with a great shot.
Becky with a takedown, looking for the disarmer. Can she cinch it in?
Didn't see even how to finish it.
It's gotta be over.
I can't believe she's hanging on this long.
She's got a tap.
No escape, only surrender. Becky's opponent's finished.
Becky Lynch got it. We spoke earlier about a team's back being up against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red. She can defeat Becky Lynch, but still lose her title if Trey were to go down in the final match.
Or Becky Lynch.
Oh, it could be nap time.
I don't want to use too much of this. I'm actually going to lose here. I suck at submissions.
Becky Lynch wins.
I'm going to go straight in for the roll-up. Believe it or not, this has actually worked before, but it's got like a pretty low chance.
Against the wall, and that's certainly the case for Red as she faces Becky Lynch down 2-1 with the Series Inter Championship on the line.
That's what I was saying about this series being unfair for Red.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Wow. Oh, huge big boot.
Oh, nasty impact.
Why is it?
Boom, what an uppercut.
Jarring.
She seems to have gained the advantage here.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it. Oh my God.
Surfboard leg breaker. Oh, look at this power.
Inverted DDT.
Uh-oh. Phoenix splash! Becky Lynch may be in trouble here. She can withstand the punishment, though.
She's ready for something big.
Whoa! Look at this amazing athleticism. Oh, huge big boot.
Whoa, not so fast.
And a suplex. Oh, that was just malicious. Oh, the reversal by Becky Lynch. Got the head scissors of Biden.
Oh, man, that's just nasty.
Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude, really just laying it in.
Oh, again! What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match?
She needs to turn the tide here.
Inverted DDT! I think it's about that time, gentlemen. This could be it. Cover.
But we're gonna kick out, but might as well go for it now.
And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
Becky's as beautiful as an Irish landscape and as tough as an Irish steak.
Now it's Becky Lynch making her pay. Whoa, it's another
needs to go
reversal.
for the finisher there. Becky needs to go for it there.
Seems like we're back where we began, Michael.
Now I'll go for finisher.
That was impressive.
Is it enough to put Becky away? That's how you keep your opponent off balance.
Yes!
Nice. Making my stories and
Here
those
is your
things.
winner, the All-American Sweet.
What is he wearing?
I'm not trying to make you
He's gonna
nervous or
walk out in
anything,
that,
but
isn't he?
it's all come down to this. Match 5 against Drew McIntyre for the championship I've held for a record-setting 2.5 years.
Well, when you put it that way, there's definitely no pressure.
Sorry, it's just hard not having control over what happens, but I know you can do this. Just treat it like any other regular match.
Sure. I mean, that might be a little difficult with the giant stack of pancakes and grass-covered ramp, but I'll try my best.
That's all I can ask.
Just gonna check if the stream's still going. Here it is.
I wanted to let you know the guys and I got together and decided that if you pull off the series win, we'll consider calling our team the new Trey like you suggested.
Really?
So not winning.
That's awesome.
Sure, I mean, we probably won't team up that often or ever again after this, but still, the offer stands.
Oh, well, thanks.
Go get him, champ!
Are you happy? There's a chance I could lose my title without ever being pinned.
If it makes you feel any better, Becky Lynch promised me that no one from her side will get involved in the final match.
Oh, she promised you. Then I'm sure we have nothing to worry about.
Where do they keep the popcorn around here? I don't normally put trash food in my body, but I think watching your team let you down is worth an exception.
Right. I think it's going to make us lose the match. But I want to know whether I'm right or wrong. If it doesn't say win the match, I'm just going to assume that it's going to force us to lose.
This is it. With the teams tied at 2 wins each, it all comes down to match 5 of the series in Red SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Trey's been in a lot of big matches throughout his career, but the professional and personal ramifications of this might be bigger than any other. Red may not talk to him for weeks if he's the reason her record-setting championship reign comes to an end.
This might be putting responsibility on Trey since 2 of his teammates lost matches earlier tonight. However, I will agree he's facing immense pressure being in this winner-takes-all position. And I know I certainly wouldn't want to be him right now.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash!
If you recall, guys, when Drew McIntyre first showed up here in 2009, he was anointed the Chosen One. And while it may have been premature back then, I'd say McIntyre is more than living up to it nowadays.
He's hurting now. And if he doesn't get out of that corner, he's going to be hurting even worse. Innovative offensive display there. He's executing on his plan perfectly.
I don't know where he gets the energy, but I'd love to have some.
Elbow drop. As Byron alluded to, Drew McIntyre's initial run in WWE had ups and downs, but ever since his return in 2017, I'd say McIntyre's among the most dominant superstars on the roster.
Look at that. Oh yeah, return 2017 for NXT, but then Mr.
Oh, European uppercut. Devastating kick. Oh, guys, there's the mat slam.
With some attitude.
And there's the reversal from Drew McIntyre.
Oh no.
Wow, what a sequence.
Why did I just click with
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Ooh, bullseye! Just a step quicker. DDT!
Landed. Drew McIntyre beginning to peter out here.
A change of strategy has to be his next move. Insulting.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight. And here we go now. Elbow drop.
Whoa, McIntyre able
able to avoid damage there.
Strike. And then
Trey and Drew trading blows.
about to be a
What a
Claymore.
headbutt by Drew McIntyre.
Glasgow. Yes. Now Claymore. Oh.
And the ref
Claymore.
goes down.
We've seen just about everything tonight.
Wait. Is he going? Oh yeah. Rest down.
Wait a second. Is that who I think it is?
It's Samoa Joe.
We haven't seen
He
Samoa
said that
Joe in
he's
6
come
or
out
7
and
years
he's expressed
since
it.
he was fired from WWE after a shocking loss to Trey for the Universal title.
Well, apparently he hasn't gotten over that.
Need to come back at some point.
What the heck is that?
It looks like some kind of enhanced arm.
Like Samoa Joe wasn't deadly enough already. Unbelievable.
This is shocking. I cannot believe Samoa Joe is back.
I know, after all this time, I never thought we'd see him again.
And he just broke Trey in half.
Now the referee gets it.
And now Drew McIntyre covers Trey.
It's all over.
Becky Lynch and her team has won the best of 5 series, and Becky is your new
And he gets right back up.
SmackDown Live Women's Champion.
It looks like Trey's gonna throw up.
I don't blame him. Not only did he lose the series and Red's championship, but the nightmare that is Samoa Joe has returned to terrorize him.
I'm back, and I'm coming for you.
I'm honestly stunned at what we've just witnessed.
And so is Trey. This is gonna send shockwaves throughout WWE.
New Day Arena and then all New Day stuff. Upgrade these trees. New chapter. New feud. Or old feud. Wait, is he just keeping that up? What happened to his old arm?
If only security had done their jobs that night, Samoa Joe never would have made it past the arena's metal detector. Sorry, just trying to keep it positive.
Which is hard to do because our story wouldn't be complete without talking about one giant negative. I'm referring, of course, to the arrival of the American hero, Brooklyn Von Braun, in WWE.
Because of Brooklyn, our lives and careers would never be the same. Although if you think about it, they were pretty much the same as they'd always been, because no matter where we went or what we accomplished, we could never escape Brooklyn's loud, obnoxious shadow.
We gave Brooklyn a lot of chances to prove she had changed. Well, mostly Trey did. But ultimately, she only proved one thing. She was the exact same bully she was way back when we were in high school.
And she wasn't just a jerk to us. She disrespected anyone she dealt with, including WWE legends.
Is that all you got? It feels like you're taking a teacup poodle for a walk on my back.
Excuse me, Miss Von Braun. Can we talk?
Can't you see I'm conducting important GM business?
Oh, it's gonna be about the lawsuit.
Come on, I really need you to get in there. Work it.
It will only take a minute.
What? I don't want my car washed or candy from your stupid kids fundraiser or whatever crap you're selling.
Actually, I'm the original American hero, Kurt Angle. You know, the Hall of Famer you borrowed your nickname from without asking.
Come back in 5 with stronger hands. So what do you want? An autograph from the real American hero? A picture? Tell me what I need to do to make you go away.
I need you to drop the lawsuit against me. If you don't, it will bankrupt my family.
No chance. I'm the way more famous American hero, and I will not allow you to continue profiting off my celebrity.
I won a gold medal for my country with a broken freaking neck. What have you ever done that makes you an American hero?
Filed a trademark? Security!
Wait, maybe we can settle this without lawyers. If there's anything that could change your mind, I'd do it.
Anything? It just so happens we have a superstar who was gone for a very long time and needs to knock off some ring rust. So I'll drop the lawsuit if you can beat Samoa Joe.
But Joe's a monster. He's got that bionic arm that could tear me apart. And I haven't competed in years.
Samoa Joe hasn't competed in years either, so it should be a competitive match. Good luck.
This is a match I never expected to see tonight. Kurt Angle has been retired for years.
Brooklyn Von Braun's legal case against Angle has clearly caused him distress, so much that he's willing to risk his well-being to get Brooklyn to drop the lawsuit altogether.
But Kurt Angle should have just stopped using the American hero nickname when he had the chance, and none of this would be happening. Instead, he let his pride get in the way of rational thinking. Now he's in for a world of physical and financial suffering.
Oh, man, targeting the leg.
Oh, again!
The Olympic hero has taken no prisoners.
Success breeds success, and he's definitely having some right now.
Oh my goodness, this hurts. Oh! Angle slam attempt.
Joe counters. It's all over.
It's Trey.
He has no business being out here.
Kurt Angle from behind.
1, 2, 3.
He got him. Kurt Angle has defeated Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe is livid.
I imagine Brooklyn Von Braun isn't going to be too pleased either.
Too bad. All that matters is Kurt Angle has got the win, and now he can officially be known again as the American hero.
Different theme tune.
Since you like getting involved in my business so much, maybe you should pay all the legal bills for the lawsuit I have to drop now.
Yeah? Well, you messed with us in the Best of 5 series, and that cost Red her title. So I'd say we're even now.
Is that what you think happened? I signed Samoa Joe because he was unfairly let go from WWE, not to mention he's a great addition to the roster. But I had nothing to do with him costing you the series. I don't control him. No one can, which is something you should be very worried about.
So if you're not out to get us, then prove it. Give me a rematch for my championship that I lost without ever being pinned.
Let me think about that. No.
That's what I thought.
But what I will do is give the audience something new and fresh. Trey, you're going to face Adam Cole next week for his WWE Championship in a no disqualification match. See? Maybe I'm not so bad after all. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go find someone else I can sue to recoup my losses.
So I have an opportunity to upgrade my tree now. Or is it just going to go straight into Trey versus Adam Cole? Yeah, it's going straight into the match.
Introducing the challenge.
This is a huge opportunity tonight for Trey as he goes one-on-one with Adam Cole for the WWE Championship in a no disqualification match.
Honestly, I'm surprised Brooklyn put Trey in this position, especially after he got involved in the Kurt Angle Samoa Joe match last week.
Everyone thinks they know Brooklyn and her intentions, but she said it herself. She's made an entire career out of defying expectations. It's what led her to success in mixed martial arts, and I predict it will also benefit her greatly in WWE.
Uh-oh.
Phoenix Splash! Oh, that was unreal. Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
He weaves out of the way. Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
The strength of the Undisputed Era can be linked back to its leader, Adam Cole. The trio was built with specific elements in mind, and NXT has felt the wrath of these men from the moment they arrived.
Oh, again!
He continues to press forward.
No question, he's found a burst. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. DDT! Fight!
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
We have to give credit where credit is due. The vision Adam Cole utilized to create the Undisputed Era was genius. Adam Cole knew exactly what was needed to invade NXT and earn big opportunities.
Wow. You actually made sense, Byron. Congratulations. Adam Cole looked to men he knew as allies and enemies and united them for one common cause: domination.
Boom. A leg drop. Those last hits rattled the champ.
He's not looking great, but never count him out. Boom! Spikes him down. Oh, no, this isn't going to end well. Oh, my God. Surfboard leg breaker.
Okay, wake up taunt because of
Man!
Saw that one coming. Oh, what a sliding clothesline.
And now,
Trey
Samoa
has
Joe
Adam
comes.
Cole
in trouble.
Hold on, what is Samoa Joe doing out here?
Yeah.
Whoa, what the heck?
And then
makes no sense whatsoever.
What are you doing?
Cover him.
I'm not gonna win like that.
Fine.
And now Samoa Joe with the attack on Trey.
It seems Samoa
Why
Joe
is not
wants
ringing the
Trey
bell?
to win the match, and he's going to do anything he can to make it happen.
Count it. Now.
Was it no DQ?
I'm not sure why Samoa Joe did what he did, but as a result, Trey is your new
No, Samoa Joe's gonna get-
WWE champion.
I really have no explanation for this either. As far as we know, Samoa Joe has nothing but contempt for Trey. So
From
why would he help him win the WWE
8 years ago.
Championship?
Hopefully we'll get some answers soon.
The majority of these seem pretty unlikely except for Royal Rumble and Hall of Fame. Maybe dance off.
Damn it! I wanted to earn this. Now everyone's gonna look at me like I'm some kind of fluke champion. Again.
I know you're frustrated, but maybe it's not that bad. Besides, if you defend it enough, then people will respect you.
7 years. 7 years ago, you took what was mine, and I never got to take it back. You know, a lot of significant life events can happen in that amount of time. Birthdays, holidays, funerals, and I missed them all. Because for over 2,500 days, one thing has consumed me: revenge. I even augmented my body to ensure that when the time came, there would be nothing that stopped me from destroying you. So now, we're so close. I helped you win this championship for one reason only. So I can finally take back what you took from me.
But that doesn't even make sense. It's not the same title.
Don't say that. It's the same. It's exactly the same. 7 years, and the surgery, and the pain, and I am going to take it back.
Hey, you want to tell me what that was all about?
I had nothing to do with it. You think I wanted to win the title like that?
I don't think you give a damn as long as you're champion. I want my rematch!
I promise I'll make this right.
Okay, chump. Okay, Trey, how about we do that right now?
No. Trey, let's go!
From the outside, my life looked pretty good. I was WWE champion, and I was about to team with none other than Ronda Rousey in the Mixed Match Challenge. The truth is, I couldn't enjoy any of that. I had a maniac breathing down my neck who'd spent 7 years planning my demise. But at least my title defense against Adam Cole would take place in a steel cage, so that psychopath couldn't interfere. Or so I thought.
It's not often that a newly crowned champion defends their title for the first time in a steel cage, but that's exactly the situation Trey finds himself in tonight against Adam Cole.
Usually the purpose of a steel cage is to keep two opponents inside, but in this case, I think the intention is to keep Samoa Joe on the outside if he were to get involved.
Honestly, after everything we've seen from Samoa Joe since he returned, I'm not sure this steel cage is enough to keep him at bay.
Uh-oh. Phoenix Splash! He's been quickly taking control here.
We'll see if he can sustain the effort or if he fades fast.
Attacking the knee. And here we go now. Elbow drop. And a knee stop.
That'll ruin your leg.
Challenger's a little worse for wear now. He had to be prepared to take some damage tonight.
Had it scouted.
Adam Cole reverses, sending Trey straight into the steel cage.
Trey looks like he's in severe pain.
And right on cue, just as Adam Cole seems to have this match won, here comes Samoa Joe to try to stop him. Joe slams the cage door on Adam Cole.
Joe is dead set on keeping the WWE Championship on Trey so he can take it from him after not getting his rematch 7 years ago.
Trey with a drop kick into the cage, sending Samoa Joe crashing to the floor.
Trey isn't going to sit back and let Joe help him.
Well, it's admirable, I guess, but I think he should take the help.
It appears Red is out here to help get rid of Samoa Joe so Trey can show he can do this by himself.
Don't feed into his ego, Red. If you were a real friend, you'd let him have any help he could get.
Trey is equally determined to prove he's not a fluke champion. He wants to win this match on his own.
Got him up. Back suplex.
For submission.
Oh, wow, what a sequence there from Adam Cole.
So resourceful.
No, another reversal. Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here. Insulting.
I do have a YouTube channel, please make a voice spacing between them all, capital C, capital S, capital D-O-I-I, no idea why it's got 3 eyes, but it does. Possibly going to change that soon.
Time and time again, we see how Adam Cole looks for an opening and seizes with brutal force. And when he senses a weakness in an opponent, he does everything in his power to exploit it. Oh, able to counter.
Reverses. Can he make him pay? Boom.
Uh-oh. Snap suplex.
quickness and agility. Speaking of the predatorial-like tendencies of Adam Cole, Byron, it does bring up an interesting point. And that is, to be a top-tier superstar, one has to be ready for anything at any time. Would you agree with that,
Corey? It's about
time you asked me for my expert perspective. Adam Cole possesses the mindset a superstar needs to reach the top in this business. When you're inside those ropes, it's Darwinism at its finest, and don't you ever forget that.
Rear European uppercut. The challenger being outclassed here.
He can't recover from a beating like this. Adam Cole, oh, could this be it?
Oh my God! The champion into the cover!
1, 2, 3.
This steel cage match is in the books.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE World Heavyweight Champion, Smith.
Without even breaking a...
Great job defending your title against Adam Cole.
Thanks. More importantly, I showed everyone I didn't need Samoa Joe's help to do it.
You have anything left in the tank for your mixed match challenge later?
Honestly, I'm running on fumes, so I'm kind of hoping Ronda carries our team tonight. By the way, do you even have a partner yet?
No. Brooklyn's making me wait until the last minute to find out who it is. Typical.
Well, whoever it is, we
That's
might have
Joe.
to face each other at some point, which is going to be weird.
I know. But FYI, I just put win mixed match challenge on the list, and I plan on being the one who crosses it off.
We'll see.
I hope you're feeling all right after that steel cage match.
Look, if you're worried about our match later, I'll be fine. Turns out I actually perform better with possibly cracked ribs.
Just remember, the winning mixed match challenge team gets $500,000 to donate to whatever charity they want. I don't want to miss out on that because you've got your hands full with other things.
My hands aren't full at all. Look, completely empty. I even had time to think of an awesome team name. Team Rowdy Trey.
You clearly just thought of that, so I think that proves my point about you being distracted.
No, that took weeks of brainstorming. I swear, I even had a think tank put their heads together on it.
Whatever, just make sure you bring your A game later.
They are open. Yeah. Yeah.
Somebody's parked outside and done whatever they're doing. There's a massive oil spill.
It smells.
Right outside our...
There's a brown part there.
Is that what the smell is? Is that what the smell is?
I can't smell.
You not?
Well, I can smell your bedroom. You've just got that teenage boy smell about you.
How?
Hormones. No, I don't know what it is.
My curtains are open. What do you mean? I've had them open. Literally never comes in here. Hello. I'm just gonna upgrade the other tree now on the stream. I've literally been streaming for that long.
Is this 2K20?
Yeah.
God, you've got tall.
I've been bashing career mode since Tuesday. Yeah, because that's when...
I haven't. I don't have this game.
Yeah.
The mixed match challenge.
Make it, you didn't let me know.
That I just don't like that character. Yeah. I don't normally skip
Is that
it.
you?
No, that's Mojo.
Do you have your beef burger guy?
That's in the other game, but I am planning on making him. I just need to get the image. There's just a glitch where you can't upload your own images.
No.
But I've got Raven.
Wait, have you got... Is it like streaming?
Yeah, that's streaming.
Oh,
wait.
Are you live?
Yeah. If I can. Yeah, it's still on. Sometimes it just randomly goes off.
Yeah. See, I would have known if I was subscribed.
Wait, have you uploaded yet? In the past 2 months?
Once.
Once?
I still get more views than you.
Yeah. Well, not a mix you don't. Exactly. I get more views on this, on Mixer than YouTube. Oh, it was random put me in a match.
As the mixed match challenge kicks off, most teams have had weeks to prepare. However, due to Brooklyn Von Braun dragging her feet, Red's team formed just minutes ago. That has to be a major
Of course I get Kurt Hawkins.
Not to mention, they didn't even have time to come up with a cool team name.
Not exactly wrecking, still on green HP. Must
That should be the least of their concerns, Saxton. The bigger issue here is Kurt Hawkins hasn't won a match in like
Kurt
10
Hawkins
years.
like had a
If I were Red, I
200
wouldn't expect that
match,
to change now.
or it was a 200 losing streak, and then won the championship.
Very unique vibe for this mixed tag team match, that's for sure. It's not your traditional tag team encounter.
No one actually watches. No, I've got 3 people watching.
Great reflexes.
I need to record.
Powerbomb planted. One of the things I like best about Carmella, guys, is just how feisty she is. From the moment her music hits all the way through the final bell, she just has this undeniable spunk about her.
What do you mean? It's still on green.
Carmella may be in a
Probably
bad
gonna
way here.
reverse when
Here
it's
she
green.
goes. Here we go. Carmella just barely got out of the way.
Oh, you just killed yourself. How do you feel?
Yeah, I'm still alive.
Knife edge chop.
No.
She turns it around.
May as well get the ones that aren't
Like
treated
Byron, I
and
would
don't
say
get any
Carmella is
TV
among the
time in
most
real
feisty
life.
superstars around today. Though there are times when that feistiness borders on
These
being
two, the
bit
other
on the
two
brash
that aren't in
side.
the
You can
ring.
call it feistiness, you can call it brashness, call it whatever you want. The bottom line is, Mella
Yeah,
is
this guy's
money.
one of the lowest rated. Well, yeah.
Oh, what are they doing here? All the way out. Sit out, gourd buster.
Actually, the only one in the year group that watches it.
Oh, my lord.
Kurt Hawkins exploiting the opening.
Wow.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Oh, man. Golly, what a knee.
Head crank.
You can do a 1v1 later.
Oh yeah, that's gonna go swimmingly.
Right, I'll do
Great athleticism.
the person that isn't even a
Point of the
wrestler.
elbow, nailed it.
And I'll only use the X button.
Well-measured strike.
I know, only use the B button. Because that's the pin button. It needs to continue.
Look at this.
B.
Snap suplex.
Because this is what B does. You ready? Right.
Quick 10 attempt here.
This is what B does.
Plenty of fight left.
Nice kick out.
Yeah, because that's the only button that you can win with. Oh, the only button I can win with because I can't do submissions.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality. Come on, easy.
Oh yeah, here's Kurt Hawkins.
I'm just gonna get into him.
Oh, he's ridiculous.
Yeah!
Right on point.
Wait, how does
Oh, look at this power.
Kurt Hawkins have more momentum than my man?
Not many can move like that. Carmella's being shown the
I
ropes
don't
here
call it
tonight, folks.
Abigail
What
because
could
I
she
was
do
expecting him
to
go
get
up
out of there?
against Bray Wyatt. Except for in that one brawl.
Down with a power bomb.
Literally finishing this person.
Stomping away.
Bang!
It's about that time, gentlemen.
She's been on the offensive for a little while now.
She's got the skill to go on runs. Now we'll see if she has
That's
the
allowed,
stamina.
but yeah, that's allowed. But if a boy punches a girl, you get disqualified. I know, right?
Oh, looks like we're gonna see
Boom.
Selena Del Sol.
It does not look good for